You must be joking as I calmly rise above my dreams. I awoke a zombie, wading through the dishes, dirty vomit, clothes and laundry. Springtime thought, my frozen modus operandi. Potent propaganda from a different place and time. You can rearrange my face, you can't rearrange my mind. Mama said we strange, we are not the same design. To manipulate the system in which we remain defined. Get into rap acting mode before you're fat, whack and old. Practice on the road till you collapse and your act is bold. Realize the fact you're not a rock star catching gold. Axl Rose working at the Gap, folding stacks of clothes. Pass the blow so I can shove it up my plastic nose till my heart explodes and half my cardiac corrodes. I laugh at those party hats and hoes. Got a cab to catch, adios, y'all, I have to go. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. We poppin' the whiskey bottles, hitting the block to twist the throttle. I shifty-eyed and risky waddle like a sickly model. Like who am I to follow? All you googly-eyed and hollow bougie models with your collars pop the dudes that probably swallow. Well, I'm a honor, bringing the drama, fitting a bomb that crew quick. I'm on my Arnold, Sarah Connor, Terminator 2 shit. Yeah, music's full of fashionistas dressed like ballerinas, counting calories. I'm sent to challenge it, and pal, I mean it. We bringing it back to the way that music used to be before the foolery and dudes with jewelry. That shit just ain't that cool to me. I'm more about my family, my friends, and all the fans of me. Just standing there, demanding, commanding, we'll bring it sanity. Psychotic, robotic, pussies get frolic on your beaches. Alcoholics with problems, nothing in common with you beaches. I seem to call it how I see it, yeah, look, you can tell. I got a 5-point buck in a big white truck, I'm Midwest as hell, so tell them. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. So crazy sucker, all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day.
What's up? How's everyone doing? Alright, this is the last hobby I have. It was max on 2. I'm not gonna keep ripping the hobby unless it keeps dropping in some price. I know we've done pretty damn good, I think, out of it. Last night's box sucked, but besides that, I think Optic's been pretty good. But we'll see. We got our teams here. Thanks again, everyone, for the fill. Hybrid or Obsidian got moved back. Obsidian was supposed to be released on Wednesday, and it's so funny that Dan called this. You know, some people have asked me into like pre-fill, like a lot of these other rooms, start filling shit yesterday and today for Obsidian, like some did. Well, guess what? Breaks are full. Obsidian's not releasing Wednesday, and as of now, the release date that I saw earlier today was the 31st. So that's what I saw earlier today. As of right now, it shows the 31st again still, which I don't think it will be. I think it'll be different than that. That's when it shows Optic Hybrid Football too, 31st as well. That got moved too. I didn't even see that. So literally this week we have nothing except for, as of now, Recon basketball on Friday. I'm sure I'll probably get a case of it. It was a fun rip last year. Hopefully it's cheap again this year. So I'll probably get a case of Recon, I'm guessing. I liked the product last year. I mean, it's a low-end product. We all know that. But the cards do look cool. Some of the cards do look cool in it. So, no huddle I don't have. No huddle. There's no release date on that as of now. The only thing I see right now is the Topps Factory Set baseball, and I have some of those coming in. I ordered some of those for myself. Legacy Football also, it shows on Friday, 2022 Legacy Football and 2021-22 Recon Basketball is all it shows for this week for Friday. And then next week, Wednesday, is showing Topps Heritage High Number Baseball and Select Football, 2021 Select Football and 2022 Luminance Football. That shows all of those releases for next week on the 10th. So we'll see what's going on. I knew today was going to be a shit show. I messaged my rep. It took him almost like an hour to get back to me, and he said yes. That Obsidian was moved back, and he didn't know any date, and then I didn't even reply because I was just like, man, that's BS. All right, let's go. Colonna Fields downtown. Yeah, selected shows right now. The next week, the 10th. It says select football the 10th, which is good. I mean, now we got, if it holds to that, now we got a week from now, about a little over now from that, and select will be out. So I gotta turn this light down. I think that's too bright. I have it really low. I can barely see. All right, let's go. Good luck. Jacobs, Higgins, Dez, Galladay. Man, my dog ain't doing so good. I am gonna have to. I didn't probably tell most of you guys this. I went to put her down last week. She's been my dog for 17 years. I went to put her last week. I called about putting her down, and they could only put her down like in 2 hours from when I called. So I was like, you know what? Oh, that's the Pandora. I told Ashley, I was like, it doesn't feel right. I can't do it. She's been my best friend for 17 years. I can't do it that quick. I gotta have some time. Herbert. So I took her to a boarding kennel over the weekend since we were gone. I didn't want to put. I mean, she has accidents and whatnot, so I didn't want to put that upon anybody else. Daniel Jones, Mims, Marshall, Pittman, Rising Suns. So I took her to the boarding place, and they called me on Friday when I was in Minneapolis, and they said Corona wasn't doing well and they needed someone to come pick her up right away. So my one nephew went and picked her up, brought her to my house, had her outside, and then my other sister, when she got done golfing, came and picked her up and took her home, and she didn't think she was going to make it. Gordon, well, she got out some soft dog food, like canned dog food, and Corona went to town and was fine. Big Ben, Bolton, but she's considerably went downhill in the last month probably. Got a rookie red for the Raiders, Leatherwood. Leatherwood out of 99. So she's gotten considerably worse, I'd say, in the last month or so. So this week it's time. I gotta do it. So I'm trying to come to it myself. Yeah, I've had her for 17 years. She had cancer once. She's been my right hand, I mean, literally my best friend for the last 17 years. When I would leave, like go out of town, like if I lived at that time with Pufka or my ex, like Corona would go nuts if I left her there. Like she hated being without me. What do we got here? Got a gold. Akuda, Campbell, Friermuth. Damn it, no rookie though. For the Lions, Jamal Williams. Come on, 1 out of 10. But yeah, no, she had cancer. I did surgery, had surgery done on her for that. And she did great. She lived, obviously, another long life, or many years after that. Because this was like, shit, she did. Man, cancer had to be like 8 years ago. Quinnen Williams. Chad Johnson. Quiddy. Otto. She's a lab. Purebred lab. But she's lost so much weight in the last, in the last year. She's lost a lot of weight. Year and a half. Vaughn. Barry. Montana. There's a Mac base. She eats. This eating thing has just kind of happened like within the last week where she won't eat her hard dog food, even watering it down. But you give her like Keenan Allen canned or really soft or really, really, really tiny, and she'll eat it. Fitzpatrick, Tucker, Elijah Moore, white hot rookies. Because she had been eating like really tiny, small ass senior dog food, like for sensitive skin and stomach, and she'd be eating that okay, but then she kind of really slowed down on that or any of the other food. But when she does that, she gets obviously really weak. Miles Gaskins. So my dad used to always come pick her up and take her. He was her best friend too. Hayden Hurst for drives. Davis Mills. So tonight, J.C. Horn. Tonight went and got her a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. She scarfed that down like it was nothing. And then a can of dog food, a whole can. And then she acted like she was fine. But she's lost like functions in her bowels, so she's letting go, when she's sleeping. She did that a couple times today, like outside. So I'd have to give her a bath, so it's time. Amari Cooper, it's just still really hard to do. AJ Green. Messiah. Stafford blue. Color match out of 179. Yes, so he was saying that since she's so old, what he'll do is put her to sleep first. So then, yeah. Galladay, Bosa, and I know there's someone that comes here and does that too, or does it in town. We got a rookie hollow for the Chargers, McKitty. But I know there's someone here. Someone mentioned it here that there's somebody that will do it here too. But I'm just gonna take her to her regular vet, the vet that has been, she knows, familiar with. Crowder. But like the last 2 times, except for this time that I've taken her to like the kennel for a weekend, Fant, Allen, she's shit in my truck on the way there, like in the front seat. So, yeah. Swifty, Drake, Turner, gifted rookies, Lance. Like my last dog that died, Marley, is a little Yorkie, and he was, how old was he? He wasn't very old. He was only like 7. But he had like a bleed, internal bleed, and they couldn't do surgeries. But he died at home. And that was we got an ice. McLaurin, Young. It's a little easier when they it's still hard, but you don't have to make the decision yourself. Oh no, it's not an ice, it's a bubble. It's not all weird. Bubble rookie. Out of 125 for the Packers. Amari Rodgers. On the B-Rad. 120. And an OC Rondale Moore. Man, we gotta see something here. Last night's box was rough. We gotta see something on this one. Miles Sanders, Tyler Boyd, Koromoa, Diggs, orange, 199. Oh yeah, we got 3 the same age. We got another one. She's a lab and German wire hair mix. But she's 3. She's a pistol. Bo Jackson. Traquan. Hill. J.K. Dobbins. Hollow. But Remy stays out. Remy's always been an outside dog. Corona's always been an inside dog. Curtis Samuel. Tua. Tannehill. Davis. Man, I've been seeing a lot of shit about the National. A lot of people bitching about it, about how shitty it was being in Atlantic City, and they said it was a good time, obviously, still, but it was just a shitty location, and a lot of people complaining about the golf. I saw someone with no seating and the food lines. Devontae Smith. Global. Hines Ward. But I was also talking about the sales, like even Carlex said it today. He's like, it was busy as shit. He said it was crazy busy. I saw a lot of people saying all cards under like $500 were just flying, and one guy said $1,000 and under were flying. Another guy said like the $1,000 and up weren't selling. Dalvin, but that was because they didn't have internet service to work good comps and whatnot. Edmonds, Slater, Vic. That's actually pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I did like. I see that. It's going on. I see it now. Vicks out of 179. Matt Davis. Man, last pack, and then we got our auto. Jim Kelly. Jermaine Pratt. Mond. We can't even end with a rookie. We're going to end with a Mark Brunell. We got a rookie auto, but $2.99. Mond. Auto. I don't know if I saw any color. Oh yeah. 150. Ah, so we just got an RPS. I think we've already pulled his once. No, Flawless is a Panini product. So we're not gonna see. We shouldn't see Flawless Baseball. Yeah, I don't know if there was a single Bronco Corey. Poco out of 150. Brunel. Vic. Smith. Hines Ward. Diggs. Moore. Rogers out of 125. Lance. McKitty. Stafford. Mills. Horn. Moore. Mack. Fryermuth. Jamal Williams out of 10. Leatherwood out of 99. Rising Suns. Pittman. Not yet. I think Fanatics is going to try to buy them. Downtowns are live in retail. I see. Optic Hobby, in the 12 boxes we ripped, I think half were good and half weren't. Which I think was better than Prism. I'm a big Optic fan though. But I think it was honestly probably about half and half. Yeah, with Optics live with Downtowns live in retail, it does make retail intriguing. But is retail, we'll see. Oh yeah, the first like 8 boxes out of that 10 were fire. Like pretty much, like most of those 8 boxes. Oh, we're going like this. Well, there's a Bowman breakup now. I see Bobby's even in. Damn. Alright, but I'm out of here. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks, everyone. Peace.